Hi, I'm here with another topic, and today's topic is about gallbladder and kidney stones. I will tell you about what are gallbladder stones and kidney stones. First, you know that gallbladder. Gallbladder is an internal organ of our body, and it contains a fluid that is known as bile. Bile is responsible for the digestion of fats and cholesterol that are present in our body, and gallbladder is located here, and you can see is in your liver. Beneath your liver there is a gallbladder, and there is a bile duct through which the fluid goes to the liver and helps in digestion of the cholesterol. But due to the increased amount of cholesterol in our body, or high amount of cholesterol in our body, gallbladder starts making gallstones. The bile is basically composed of proteins, cholesterol, and fat. When there is a high amount of cholesterol, so the cholesterol present in the bile makes combined with the extra cholesterol and makes lumps, and cause or may these lumps join together, and they look like a nugget or a small piece of stone, and they become like a stone and stays in the gallbladder. If they are moving, then they will cause the symptoms like excruciating and severe pain in your upper and middle abdomen on the right side, as shown in this picture. If the gallstones are moving, then they will cause this pain. Whenever they move or movement shows some movement, then this pain will happen. And if they are trying to move out from the bile duct, they can cause obstruction of the bile duct also, because it depends upon their size. If the stones are more bigger, it will be difficult to take them out, and they will cause severe pain. In the same time, gallstones, if they luckily pass the bile duct, they can cause the blocking the common bile duct, and in response to that, you will receive a severe pain, and you can see a jaundice. Too much concentration of cholesterol in our body leads to these type, and increase cholesterol level and reduce the bile function. Because of these stones, you can get heart diseases, high blood pressure, and stroke also, because these conditions are linked with the cholesterol. Increased level of cholesterol can cause this if bile is not performing its work because of the gallstones. Next is the kidney stones. Kidney stones are basically built up or made when there is a high concentrations of calcium and salts and other minerals. They start building up or forming a stones due to the high concentration of the minerals. And if the stones are present in your kidney, you can see here, they can not pass through the ureter, or they cannot remove from the body because of their size, because the ureter are so thin. These tubes are so thin that the stones cannot pass this, and it becomes harder for you if they start moving. A solid mass, a strong solid mass, they start moving, and you feels severe fluctuating waves of pain in your lower back sides and pelvic area. If the kidney stones are moving and they block the ureter, it can lead to further more complications. Kidney stones are more common in men, and as compared to gallstones are more common in females, because cholesterol is the basic component of the gallstones. In females, the female hormone estrogen is responsible for the cholesterol in bile. As the estrogen levels are high in females, because it is a female hormone, so they are more prone or at a risk of getting gallstones. while the kidney stones are more common in men, such as middle age and older women. Both like gallstones are more common in overweight and obese persons also. And kidney stones are more common if you are having a high concentration of minerals. There are views that if the people are taking calcium tablets or supplements, if they are not needed, if their body does not require more calcium and they are taking more calcium in the form of a supplements, it is the major cause of causing kidney stones. So first check your levels and then start taking any kind of supplements, because the excess can also cause so many diseases. Next is the small amount or small intake of water can cause kidney stones. So at least try to drink plenty of water to help your liver and bile to dilute the thickened materials or cholesterols, and these to remove these stones also if they are in a smaller sizes. Next, I will tell you that what are the healing foods for gallstones. So for gallstones, there are beet greens. Beet greens are basically the upper part of the beets, and they helps in the pain. If you are feeling an attack of the gallstone or a pain, then these beet greens will help you, because they are high in minerals, vitamin A and butyrine, that is a compound that stimulates the concentration of the bile, and it will help the bile to dilute a bit more the cholesterol or the lumps, and it will help you in your pain. Next is the nuts. Nuts contains too many amounts of lecithin. Lecithin, it is a component that found in the nuts, and it is believed that it helps in cholesterol movement, to move your cholesterol in the system, and it contains more unsaturated fats, so it will help you in lowering the cholesterol level of your body, and it helps in mixing of water with the fats more easily rather than the other ones. Fish is the most important source of this. According to Hopkins University School of Medicine, they suggest that fish oil helps in slow downing the gallstone formation, because fish contains omega-3 that helps in lowering the cholesterol. In the same time, chia seeds, flax seeds and hemp seeds and walnut oil also help, because they also contain the omega-3 in them. Next is vegetables. Vegetables help in a good way to prevent gallstone, because they have a tendency to fight against or the formation of the gallstones, and they contain more proteins in the vegetables. That seems that they will help in blocking the formation of gallstones. Next is turmeric. Turmeric contains the anti-inflammatory and other components such as curcumin, that is a compound that helps in fighting against the gallstones, and it thins the dilute the bile, and helps in removing the gallstone from forming and dissolve them at the same time. And radishes are another best food for the gallstones, because they contain a variety of chemicals that will help to improve the digestions, and they basically increase the flow of the bile, so they will help in reducing the pain plus formation of the gallstone. Always go with the fresh and healthy radishes. You can take root and the juice both for the medicinal purposes. For healing foods for the kidney are cranberry. Cranberry basically reduces the volume of the minerals, ionized calcium in your urine, and that will help for recurrent and again forming of the kidney stones. They also help you, like if you take about 16 ounces of cranberry juice a day, it will help you for reducing the risk of forming kidney stones. Next is the fiber. Fiber-rich foods have proved that they will reduce the amount of the calcium in the urine and making your kidney less stressful and making stones. So include like fruits, vegetables, whole grains in your diet to like remove your risk of getting the kidney stones. Next is cranberry juice, because as you say, cranberry juice contains cunic acid that reduces the amount of calcium in your urine. So drink about 8 ounces or 16 ounces 1 glass daily to help removing or formation of the kidney stones. Few more things are magnesium. Try to eat magnesium rich food because magnesium regulates the calcium binding and calcium salts also, so they will help you like in movement of the calcium. The food that are rich in magnesiums are green vegetable, whole grains and nuts. Potassium, one more is people with low potassium level are at a higher risk of getting kidney stones, so try to take a diet full of your fruits, vegetables such as citrus fruits and juices, because they will help you in maintaining the concentration of the calcium in your urine, and in response to that they will avoid making kidney stones. I hope you like this video. If you like it, then subscribe to my channel and share with others also, and give your suggestions in the comment box. Thank you so much.